Today on A Commonly Good MTG, we're playing with MARDU Angels, red, white, and black, which is fantastic because I love a good angel deck and I love MARDU. Those are probably my three favorite colors. So we're going to see if this deck totally smokes it over your other dual color angel decks. If that sounds interesting to you, then stay tuned to find out more. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I'm your host, the current poet laureate of Liechtenstein, Dr. Yukon Suckett. Yes, thank you. Filmed for a live studio audience. Thank you so much, Yukon Suckett. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting to you today from my secret underground headquarters, and I'm bringing to you a deck I found over on the Aether Hub called MARDU Angels LCI by Spuga. Spuga! Proud creator of toothpaste and other bathroom accessories. So anyways, I really wanted to play some Angels tonight, and I'd seen somebody play a MARDU deck recently, and I thought, that sounds like fun. There's a lot of great things going on in MARDU, and I wanted to get a hold of it. So I saw this deck and said, this one looks interesting. Let's take it out for a spin. And so tonight, that's what we are doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the cards in this deck real quick. We'll talk a little bit about how the deck should work, and then we'll go out and we'll crush some hopes and dreams. All right, what do we got? We got lots of thing kill. Creature, enchantment, planeswalker. Kill it! This angel will help you put out other angels and makes them get some popo counters on them. Life gain and, damage dealing. This one gets you 1 life and drawing a card. This one has flying 3/3 and that you can pump it up to being a 5/5. And if any time you have 5 or more life at the end of your turn, you get to put out a 4/4 angel with flying and vigilance. So she makes bebes. Path of Peril will destroy all creatures mana value 2 or less unless you have 6 mana, at which point that you can just destroy everything. This will help because all your dudes are pretty pumped for the most part. You can pretty much avoid it as long as you have 2 blacks and a colorless, right? Wiping out all those little swarms of stuff. Warleader's Call does 1 point of damage to your opponent each time you put out a creature, plus gives them a Glorious Anthem ability, a +1/+1. All right, Archangel puts out a baby with lifelink, or you can put 2 counters on something and make it an angel with flying. Lastly, for 6, you can turn all non-land permanent cards with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's all of this stuff here. So lots of interesting stuff. Archangel of Wrath pops out as a 3/4 with lifelink and flying. If you pay the extra 2, you could do additional 2 extra shots of 2 points of damage that you then gain as lifelink as well. Let's see. Vindicator is flying lifelink ward. And something about exiling cards if you play the disguise. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of disguise. Roaming Throne makes you put it out as angel. All of your angels trigger their abilities twice. So that could be cool. 2 babies, 2 popo counters. Possibly then 8 points of damage from Archangel of Wrath. That ought to be cool. Flying lifelink haste whenever you attack with 5 or more creatures. Deals 3 damage to each of your opponents, and you gain 3 life. So that's a nice swing of things. And of course, Steel Seraph is a Swiss Army knife of activity to get one of your creatures flying, vigilance, and lifelink. Most of your stuff already has flying, so it's just vigilant and lifelink you need to pass around, maybe even to itself. And that will help to make, not the Vindicator, the Resplendent Angel pop out more babies. Those babies at 4/4 are fantastic. That's a Seraph Angel. That's what that is. All right, we got a nice collection of multicolored lands. We've got Cavern of Souls and Secluded Courtyard. You put everything set to Angel. And we got the ability to destroy something and pull things back from the graveyard. That's our deck. What are we going to do? We're going to control a tiny bit, but mostly it's just about getting dudes out and going at them with a flying air force of super angels. That sounds fun, then that's what we're going to do. But before we do our damage, let's do as we do every night. Let's say our prayers and talk about what is best in life. Hands together. Dear Black King Toxrel, who dwells within the dark chambers of my heart, please Hear my prayers and grant your blessings as we attempt to crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and to hear the lamentation of the women. All right, we are playing against Gerack from Deep Space Nine. All right, we have no white mana, but yet still we're playing because of Cavern of Souls. Nope. Nope, Giada's going to die almost immediately, but we got to put her out anyway. Alright, stay alive, Giada. Don't be killed. Oh, look at that. She's killed. Alright, my second angel looks a lot like this. And she drew me a card. Nice for her. Alright, so we do have 5 mana, meaning the Angel of Wrath can come in and smite somebody. I'd love to have Resplendent Angel make some babies for us, but it's not happening. We got a ways to go. Lightning Helix, not going to do it. I need 5 life is what I need. This is a zombie deck, really. Okay. They're all just 2/2s. That's not going to happen anymore. Do I care? Lightning Helix. I'll tell you, we're just going to go for the attack. Lightning Helix number 1. Lightning Helix number 2. That should be worthy of a baby, right? There we go. Baby. Necropotence. Alright, we got 6. Let's just beef her up. Beef! All in. Alright, down to 2. I get another 5 more and another baby. Oh, I love it when a Resplendent Angel starts popping out the babies. You will not get past me. It's not going to happen at this point. And I win! In your face, agents of glory, death, victory! Alright, we're playing against Noms. Free mana, little creature removal. That one's good. Alright. We need black, of course, two blacks. We have no Giada helping us out here. Alright, 2. We got a long way to go. I'll wait till his turn. I'll just shoot something to get lost. Yeah, let's turn that dragon off. That is really annoying. Unfortunately, you can use those maps to make his dudes bigger, better, and faster. Yeah, you can only use them at sorcery speed. Nice Path of Peril would be great, but I need 2 black for it. We're down to 8. There's a guy. Alright, and another one. We do have lifelink though, so hopefully that'll help keep us alive. I mean, wipe all those creatures out. Can we? Nope, we still need another black. Alright, you can pop them up to 4. I need to get to 6 if I want to be able to use it with only 1 black. Alright, so here's the deal. We could do Archangel, block the Phoenix chick, get our 3 points in, which will be the 3 points we need to live. That should be 4. I can get another Archangel out. The 2 of them can block it. Let's do one. That's just trample. All right, I went to 3. Angel. Let's put out another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go ahead and black up on this one. All right, we're back up to 5. And we win. Yeah, I don't know how that happens. Victory! We're playing against BellyFreckle. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's keep it. About the slowest of the slow. Ooh, Reachy Frog, not my favorite. If I get up to 5, Archangel can come out and take care of the frog. He's got to pay for Death Touch, so we're cool. We can keep at it. Oh, that's disappointing. Let's just get this out first. Take it all in. We're probably gonna have to wipe this board. We need 6 mana for that. Oh, you just want me to do it, huh? I need another black. There we go, right there. All right, Archangel, I need you to do what needs to be done here. Got nothing going on. Flying lifelink ward. Jikes. All right, fine, man. Looks a lot like that. Shoot him in the face. All right, hopefully this dude's run out of cards. Like he doesn't have any creatures left. That'd be great. That looks a lot like a creature, though. Looks like a creature with his ability to block and have Death Touch. What kind of crap are we dealing with here? Alright, so that frog is going to be froggy. If I come in, he blocks the 5, I can just kill it or double up, let's just go for it. After the 5. One, two. All right, he's pretty much top decking at this point. You don't have to really block flying. I mean, your big deal there is I'm only doing 7, right? Land. Yep, there's... Oh, I almost had it there for a second. All right, I still have it. All right, 2 down, puts him at 7. The other guys take care of the rest. Block who you want. And we win! Touchdown, Lava Bears! We're playing against Conebone. You. Alright, we'll put that out. That's fine. I'm really hoping to be able to pick up something cheaper. Like poor Giada there. Angel. So we can't play any of those guys. Warleader's call. That's our deal, baby. In for 3. So this guy's just playing life gain Orzhov. And kill those guys at any time. And I didn't attack with Giada first. What a maroon, man. Yeah, I always forget. Attack with Giada. Attack with Giada. Now, I play Path of Peril. I'll take out the Voice of the Blessed, and I'll take out Giada. All right, I'm going to have to wipe his board. He's getting a lot of life for this, though. L2. All right, it's going to cost me 3. I've got 4. Let's just Path of Peril. All right, let's see. We can go right in with the attacks first. Let's do it. All right, Path of Peril. 2 or less. Gone. All right, don't have anything awesome. Just be a dumb jerk about it. You are a 3. All right, what can I do? Roaming Throne, what do you do? That's Sprout Warleader's call. He's got to go for the chump. And he's got another. Angel. You got another chump to chump me with, Chumperstein? You do. It's right there. All right, I got two awesome guys standing there. If you kill Aurelia, I will just... Going for that one again. Okay. I'll just put her out again. Okay, you're on the ground, but I'm taking 5 to the mouth right there. All right, it's not looking good for you. I don't think another chump is going to save you. Fine. There we go. Yeah, okay. Winner, winner! Victory dinner! Alright, we're playing against paze santos. Paze santos. Alright, so 4... Two. I don't know. Not really gonna do much good. I guess I can kill him if he tries to pump him up. Pump up, pump, pump. All right, we are still missing out on anything. We need, if I had 2 blacks right now, we could just wipe the board. Does not appear to be happening. That's the guy that needs to die. All right, Angel. Let's put out a roaming. You want to put out the throne? Yeah, the throne's got a nice big butt. Angel. All right, so you can take him a lot to be able to shoot it. He might have it. What it takes. Nah, he's just wasting it on dudes. All right, we're down to 4. That's not great. We got some lifelink guys. Let's do that. All right, we can gain at least 3 out of the deal. And you got to land just what he wanted. That guy's going to go nuts. Let's block him away. He's the guy that can go the most nuts. He really didn't have anything. That's crazy. All right. Elspeth. Lifelink and Chumpers. All right, so we got a chump out. We got a guy with a big butt. I'm not really too worried about losing the roaming throne at this case, but the lifelink from Archangel is going to be fantastic. The big problem is that this guy's run out of steam. He's got something in his hand, all shooty. No, he doesn't. Victory! Alright, here we are with MARDU Angels, and it was a good deck. Angels always are. They're a very solid deck. What's great is the fact that they are all flying, and so they just keep coming in, and people just don't have the ability to deal with all of that all the time. People don't generally have a lot of flying. Flying is a great evasion, and if you got yourself a nice Air Force, that's half the battle right there. The big thing about Angels is that they are a little slow. I mean, ours come out pretty decent on a nice, nice curve there. We got Giada first, bunch of threes. So even if they are slow, they're not that slow, and they're usually pretty decent on defense as well. So people have to have a lot of creature removal to be able to get through you as you're just putting Angels out one after another. What's really nice about this one is we got a lot of life gain, and we got a Path of Peril in there. Is that the only black card we really have? I think so. The black card's probably in here mostly for Angel of Wrath. She's nice when you can slam her down with a red and a black. Getting those extra 2, like, what is it, 4 points of life given to you off of that, as well as doing 4 points of damage someplace. Yeah, so it's got a nice feel to it. It's split across. It feels up to that whole MARDU color combo there. So nice job, MARDU Angels. You're a good deck. All right, so who was our MVP, our most valuable player? It's hard to say, really. I mean, Giada is really the clutch that helps get your deck started, giving all your other Angels +1 for each Angel you already control. It's just that she gets killed so early. Her ability to get out other Angels with making it as a mana source, and that she's got Vigilance and Flying. I mean, she's just such a value card. Resplendent Angel is great. Other than the reason why I'm going to say no to Resplendent Angel, I love the fact that she just comes out pregnant and starts popping out babies like crazy. She has the ability to impregnate herself for 6 mana, but that's the problem, 6 mana. And this deck isn't terribly hot on getting a lot of mana early. You really need Steel Seraph for that. And even then, usually you can only get you like 3 or 4 per turn, something like that. It's just not that great. Warleader's Call is also not well used in this deck. I would say it's okay. You know, it pumps your dudes up and puts an extra point of damage out. It's not necessary. There seems to be much better things in Warleader's Call for this deck. Yeah, the Angel of Wrath with lifelink is incredibly fantastic, and the ability to do the other things. Still, I'm going to give it to Giada, Font of Hope. I think you have the most value. You're happening early. You're the MVP for this deck. Congratulations. All right, was this deck competitive? I ended up with a 64% win rate. I won 7 out of 11 games. That's really decent. It's a really decent win rate. Is this thing going to rank for you? Probably not. But are you going to have fun with it if you're playing it? Absolutely. So yeah, this is a competitive deck. If you're playing casual competitive, I think it's a great deck to play. Was this deck fun? Yeah, totes. Reason why is because, you know, Angels, usually you get them in a dual color type of situation. Usually, I mean, I remember when Azorius Angel was huge. There was a lot of good blue Angels out there. Right now, that's not the case. It's always white. You know, it's always a strong white thing. And the fact that we've got, you know, Boros Angel doing very well. And for whatever reason, we mixed the black in here. And it's nice. I kind of wish maybe we had something a little bit more tricksy. I don't think we have any black Angels. I'll have to go check to see if that's the case. Black really wasn't necessary. Sure, you're getting Path of Peril. And yes, I do appreciate a good board wipe. Thing is that white can do it. And it can do it much more reliably than this. And at which point then, it's like, just other than the fact of triggering off Angel of Wrath's second ability, that's why you have black in here for. I just feel like the balance was a little off for what you could do with MARDU. And we'll see. So was it fun? Yeah, it was a fun deck. I always appreciate a good Angel Tribal. Number 2, our last 3, was this deck interesting? I mean, it's a tribal deck, so of course it's interesting. It was also interesting because it was playing 3 colors rather than 2. Like I said, I was a little disappointed in the black. I was also disappointed in Warleader's Call. But it was interesting to play, and it was a good deck otherwise. So, yeah, even the Roaming Throne, I don't really know what we're getting out of this. I guess that we get 2 babies out of the Vindicator, and maybe more counters out of Giada. I just never see it happen. By the time, the thing is, this deck's kind of slow. You don't doing a lot of things with it. And by the time I'd get Roaming Throne out, there really wasn't that much to do. I wasn't getting that much value out of Roaming Throne. It seems like it should have done a lot better. And maybe I just didn't, maybe it wasn't set up right. Maybe it didn't work the way I expected it to. All right, let's add that up. Was this deck competitive? It was casual competitive, yes. Was it fun? Yeah, I'd say more than anything else, I enjoyed playing it. Was it interesting? It wasn't as interesting as I'd hoped. But I do like seeing a nice 3-color Angel deck. That's more than you usually get. So I'm going to give it good points for that. All right, so let's add that up. We've got competitive, and it's fun, and it was interesting. I'm not going to give it all the way to an A+. I'm going to give this one just a solid A. I just felt like it could do better. And it felt like a lot of the cards that were in here could have been replaced with something else. So we'll have to see. Maybe there'll be a MARDU Angels V2. That sounds like a good challenge. But until then, we got a straight A deck. And if you decide to play with this deck, I hope that you have as much fun with it as I did. That is all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.